Men pay close attention. There are certain things a woman says that reveal her true character. Intentions and compatibility with you. If you ignore these signs, you risk investing time, emotion, and energy into someone who will never respect, value, or commit to you the way you deserve. Female psychology is complex, but there are patterns you can identify early. Words are not just communication. They are signals of mindset, behavior, and priorities. When a woman says certain things, she is exposing red flags that should not be ignored. In modern dating, many men fall into the trap of rationalizing, excusing, or overanalyzing what a woman says because they hope to win her over or change her mind. This almost never works. Attraction is not about correcting behavior or convincing someone to value you. It's about recognizing signals early, protecting your emotional energy, and maintaining standards. Women are attracted to men who are discerning, confident, and unwilling to tolerate disrespect, manipulation, or dishonesty. This video is about identifying 5 statements that reveal when a woman is not worth your time. These are not minor annoyances. They are indicators of behavior patterns that undermine attraction, respect, and long-term compatibility. When you recognize them, leaving becomes an act of self-respect, not punishment. Understanding these red flags allows you to stop chasing unavailable women and focus on those who match your values, energy, and standards. Pay attention to her words, her tone, and her consistency. What she says often reveals more than what she does. Ignoring these signals can cost you months or even years of emotional investment in the wrong woman. Acting decisively when you hear these 5 statements positions you as a high-value man who prioritizes his worth. Energy and emotional health. 1. I'm not ready for anything serious right now. Men, the first statement that should make you walk away is, I'm not ready for anything serious right now. On the surface, it may sound harmless or like she just wants to take things slow. But female psychology tells a deeper story. When a woman says this, she is signaling that she either isn't invested in building a meaningful connection, or she isn't capable of committing to the level of respect, effort, and consistency you deserve. Many men make the mistake of rationalizing this by thinking, I'll give her time and she'll come around. In reality, attraction decreases when effort is one-sided, and waiting for someone to catch up rarely works. A woman who is genuinely interested in you will find ways to engage, make time, and show alignment, even if she is cautious or wants to move slowly. Saying she's not ready while maintaining casual interaction often indicates avoidance or a lack of interest in prioritizing you. This is not about controlling her choices. It's about protecting your energy and ensuring you don't invest in someone who cannot meet you halfway. Emotional availability is a non-negotiable in relationships, and ignoring this statement is a trap. Behaviorally, men who respond to this statement with persistence often fall into neediness. They text more, call more, and try to convince her that they are worth the commitment. This is exactly what lowers attraction. Women are drawn to men who respect themselves, set boundaries, and do not chase validation. Walking away from someone who isn't ready is not rejection. It's self-respect. It communicates that your time, attention, and energy are valuable, and not to be wasted on someone unwilling to invest emotionally. From a psychological perspective, when a woman openly admits she isn't ready, she is also revealing her priorities. If her priorities do not align with yours, forcing a connection creates frustration, disappointment, and imbalance. Men who ignore this statement often experience resentment and emotional depletion, which diminishes their attractiveness and confidence. Conversely, men who step back maintain dignity and project high value because they refuse to settle for less than what they deserve. Walking away in this scenario doesn't make you bitter. It makes you strategically attractive. By not allowing someone else's hesitation to compromise your standards, you demonstrate emotional independence. Self-respect and clarity women instinctively notice. When a man refuses to compromise his boundaries, ironically, this often triggers a reassessment from the woman, but only if she is genuinely capable of valuing you. In short, when a woman says, "I'm not ready for anything serious right now," it's a clear signal. Do not rationalize, chase, or over-explain. Walking away preserves your self-respect, maintains your emotional energy, and reinforces your value. Men who recognize this early avoid wasted time and position themselves as high value, discerning and unshakable. 2. I just want to have fun. Men, the second statement that should trigger an immediate reassessment is, "I just want to have fun." On the surface, this may seem harmless or even appealing to some men, but female psychology reveals a deeper truth. When a woman says she only wants fun, she is signaling that she is not interested in emotional investment, long-term commitment, or building a meaningful connection with you. Many men rationalize this by think,